Hey, today is Tuesday, and I wanted to make an important topic that I think is, it's very important to me on numerous levels. Oops, I almost stopped you. Um, it's about being proud of who you are, and I'm gonna talk about, being proud of, for me, being proud of being gay. Um, and you can be proud of whoever you are, gay, straight, bisexual, transgendered, um, anything. It's not just, this shirt is bothering me. It's not just about being gay, but the video kind of is because I'm going to talk about, being gay and the way I feel that it is. Um, it, I just made a status a little while ago on Facebook, and I will read it to you of what I wrote. And I said, if you believe that being gay is a choice, then you believe that straight people are straight because they choose not to be gay. Being gay is just a small fraction of who I am, not what defines me. And I stand wholeheartedly by that statement because, you know, I didn't wake up one day and say to myself, oh my god, I think I want to be gay. I'm gonna be gay today. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. If I like it, maybe I'll be gay next week. No, no. I'm sorry that a lot of people think that way, but the truth of the matter is that's not how it works. Um, Unfortunately, it's not. You know, you're born gay, and a lot of people don't believe that. And, that's your opinion. You have the right to be wrong. But, you know, I'm gay, not by choice. It's because I was born that way. I was born to be gay. I was born this way. And, you know, being gay is not something to be ashamed of. I'm proud of the person that I am. And, you know, I think it's rubbish when people think that, gay people are, you know, sinners and going to hell and, like we have a disease. You know what I mean? Like, no, we don't have a disease. We're not going to hell and we're not sinning because, I mean, the way I see it is if you think that I'm sinning because I'm gay, well, so are people who drink and do drugs and, you know, um, sleep with other people that have sex without being married. Those are all sins in the Bible. That's all sins. I just, you know, it, I don't know. It's not. If you want to see it that way, then I guess then we're all going to hell. You know, if you want to say, yeah, being gay is a sin, but so is all the things I said, so is lying and killing and, having sex and cheating and etc. etc. So please don't tell me that being gay is a sin because you know what? A lot of people do a lot of things that are sinful, but people think that um, being gay or lesbian is not what someone is. Would you accept being a murderer or a thief? Like, that is completely different. When people say, oh, you're a murderer or you're a thief, okay, that's completely different than, oh, you're gay or oh, you're a lesbian. Okay, so what? I'm still a good person and I fight for equal rights and equality because it's not just what I believe in, but it's because I was I was taught to stand up for my rights and stand up for what I believe in. And, I'm proud to be gay. And I'm proud to, you know, be a part of the LGBT community. And I'm not afraid to say that. And when I think back to all of the things that, people write to me, and they say so many different emails I get. And sometimes it breaks my heart. Like some of these emails that I read, like just break my heart. And I just want people to know that you're not alone and you have to be proud of who you are. You know, um, it's like being black. Did you choose to be black? No, you were born that way. Did you choose to be white? No, you were born that way. And that's fine. Um, so what if I'm gay? The only, uh, okay, how can I say this without being coming out wrong? Um, the only queer people are those who don't love anyone. They don't love anybody. And that's the way I see it, because you should never ever hide who you are, no matter what. You should be who you are and not care what people think. And a lot of people are so scared to come out. Like Lady Gaga always says, being gay is like glitter, it never goes away. And it, you have to be proud. You know, I'm a supporter of gay rights. And, from the time I was a kid, I have never ever really been able to understand attacks upon the gay community. There are there are so many qualities that make up a human being. And, by the time I get through with all the things that I really admire about people, what they do with their private parts is probably so low on the list that it is so irrelevant. Like, I can get to know someone, okay? Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I meet someone, and let's say I'm straight, and I meet someone that's gay, but I don't know it. And this person has amazing qualities, and they're just they're just an amazing person in so many different ways. And then I find out that they're gay. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's cool. It does not affect my relationship with you or the way I feel. I mean, and that's coming from me if I was straight, because I don't, I would never be against it. And I'm not just saying that now because I am gay. I'm saying that because if I was a straight woman and I had met gay people, I would be 100% fine with that. I suppose it's not a social normal and not, right thing to do to discuss feelings. You know, a lot of people think that you should keep your privacy and keep who you are to yourself. Now, I could understand that to a degree about like keeping obviously things private, but you shouldn't have to keep who you are private. Like, for example, okay, I'm gonna go here, but Valerie had her new job and they gave her a hard time with her wedding bands. And now, mind you, men, right, can wear their bands, their wedding bands, and like I'm gonna show you, for example, Valerie's wedding band is the same as mine. It's just this band, it's this titanium band with that little diamond inside. Okay, and they tried to give her a hard time with wearing her wedding band. Now, my engagement ring is completely different than hers. This is my engagement ring. Now, my engagement ring is just flat, so when I put my rings on, it's just like that. So they're all flat. Hers, on the other hand, is her engagement ring is raised. So they gave her a hard time and they told her that she could not wear her engagement ring and that she had to take it off. Now, I find that to be really stupid. And I know that maybe it was discrimination. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they thought, well, she's obviously married to a woman and we don't want her wearing her rings. But I think that that's very, very unfair because, all the guys get to wear their wedding bands. So when I talked to her, she said that she still was able to wear her wedding band. And I hope that that's true. I hope she was able to keep her wedding band on because I don't think that they should make you take that wedding band off. There's no difference. They tried telling her that that little stone inside the wedding band was just, it was going to wreck things and get caught, and it's deep inside, it's not sticking up. So, I just think maybe it was a discrimination thing, but also the more I think about it, she got the job. So therefore, they obviously already know that she's gay, so they didn't discriminate against that. There are so many good people in the world, like Ellen, Megan Rapinoe, who is from the U.S. national women's soccer team, and, she's awesome and she does a lot for equal rights in the LGBT community. And they're making a very different they're making the world a better place with coming out and explaining to people that we're just people. I am a rare species, not a stereotype. Um, that's the truth. I people just want to go on stereotypes, and all right, well, we can talk stereotypes all day long, but it should not matter. You know, black, white, Asian, gay, straight, bi, transgendered. I mean, the list goes on and on. But it's, labels, like I've said in the past, are for clothing, and it should not be used for our sexuality. We are who we are. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm not put on this earth to make anybody feel better or to entertain anyone. If you don't like me for who I am, well, I really do not care, you know? Um, so I'm trying to think how else I wanted to talk to you about, all of this stuff. I can't breathe. I'm having a really bad breathing problem right now. But, okay. So, the Bible contains six admonishments to homosexuals and 362 admonishments to heterosexuals. That doesn't mean that God doesn't love heterosexuals. It's just that they need more supervision. I mean, you don't have to be straight to be in the military, and you don't have to be gay to be in the military. You just have to be able to shoot straight, you know? Um, Homosexuality. I just spotted a spider in my room. I don't want to move. It's not a problem when I see the spider. It's a problem when that spider disappears. Unfortunately, Hope is sleeping, and I don't want to wake her up. but I'll show you how cute she looks really quick. Did you see her on the blanket? Hope. She's like, hi. There's a spider in the room. Yeah, she's like, I'm not having it, Mom. I really don't care right now. Usually she'd be all over it. So, I know I've said this quote before, but if homosexuality is a disease, well, let's all call in queer to work. Hello, can't come into work today, still queer. So, I guess essentially, it all boils down to be yourself. Someone once said the word lesbian sounds like a disease, and straight men know because they think that they know the cure. Well, let me tell you something. The word lesbian is not a disease, it's just a word. Just like the word spider or wall. It's just a word to say what something is. It's not anything. So, I think it's irrelevant when people go on and on about, you know, gay men do this, gay men have sex with each other, and, straight or lesbian women have sex with each other. Who cares? Why are you so worried about who is sleeping with who and who, don't worry about that. But worry about yourself. Like, I don't really care who you sleep with. You can sleep with, like, I won't go there, but you can sleep with anyone. I don't really care. It's not my place to judge you, nor would I ever judge you for who you sleep with. That's just stupid, you know? I've seen various bumper stickers that say, like, my sexual orientation, horizontal, usually. Or I can't even think straight, or let's get one thing straight, I'm not. There's ones that say straight, but not narrow. There's one that says closets are for clothes. I'm not a lesbian, but my girlfriend is. I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. Equal rights are not special rights. I like that. And homophobia is a social disease because I totally lost my train of thought. Being gay is not a disease. Okay? It's not. Homophobia is a disease. Like, there's no reason why. Um, you know. So anyway, and someone once told me that some women can't say the word lesbian even when their mouth is full of one. It's like, come out of that closet. It's just for clothing, and just get out of that damn closet and be yourself. My sexual preference is often. Okay? And, to each his own, and you have the right to be wrong, but do not judge me for who I am. Because, well, labels, like I said, labels are for filing, labels are for clothing, labels are not for people. Okay? Labels, okay, fine. I'm, bisensual and life curious. Life curious. That about covers it, I mean, as long as long as society is anti-gay, then it will seem like being gay is antisocial. I just think that, you know, the next time someone asks you, hey, um, okay, like say if someone said, hey, how did you get to be a homosexual anyway? Tell them, well, homosexuals are chosen first on talent, then interview, then the swimsuit and evening gown competition pretty much gets rid of the rest of them, you know. It just kind of bothers me. Like, here's a quote from Notes on Native Son, Soul on Ice, 1968. It says, I don't have my glasses on, so it's very, very hard to read, so I'm gonna get really close to the thing here. It says, homosexuality is a sickness, just as our baby, just as our just as our baby rape or wanting to become head of General Motors. So basically, they're saying that homosexuality is, what did I say? It is a disease. The diagnosis of homosexuality as a disorder is a contributing factor to the pathology of those homosexuals who do become mentally ill. Nothing is more likely to make you sick than being constantly told that you are sick. I mean, that's kind of true. I mean, when people are like, oh, homosexuality is a disorder, so you're sick. And it gets old being told that you're sick when all I am is a person. So, like I said in the past, the Lord is my shepherd and he knows I'm gay. And we all have our own God, our own gods. And whoever we pray to at night or whoever we're curled up to at night does not matter, okay? God has given you one face and you make yourself another. Just be your own person. There is just one life for each of us, your own. Do you really, really want to just be in a closet because you're scared? And I know it's scary. I know. Trust me. Before I came out of the closet with all of those clothes, when everything that came out with me was just some things, it's scary. I know. It's exhausting, you know, but if you are ashamed to stand by your colors, you better seek another flag. And then I'm going to leave you with this quote from Dr. Seuss. That's one of my favorite quotes in the world. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. I'll leave you with that quote. If you want, in the comments below, uh, leave your thoughts, your feelings on this topic. Tell me your experiences. And what motivated me to make this video is several things. I mean, one was because about the whole ring thing, and then a couple of them were also because I've been getting emails asking me to make a video on how to cope and what do you do. Be you. be you, because being you is the best. You know, you were born an original, don't die a copy. I mean, that's it. So you have the right to your opinions, you have the right to be wrong, and in the end, all that matters is that you're loved and that you know who you are, and that you know that who you are is a good person. It gets better. I promise you that. Alright, so peace and love. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. I'm not sure when. Things are just up in the air and crazy right now. But, yeah, so be kind to one another. I love you guys. Please, please, please go to the comment or the description below, and there's a link where you can write to Ellen for me, and keep spreading the word. And yeah, that's it. So, alright, I love you. Peace and love. Be kind to one another. And get out of the closet. Live your life. Bye. Woo!